We'll start with breaking news because 4 American soldiers have reportedly been killed in Manbij after an explosion rocked a crowded area in the centre of the Syrian city. That's according to media reports. The official US Army Twitter account confirmed casualties but didn't specify the number of those killed. Local media published a video of CCTV footage capturing the moment of the attack. We're going to show you now. A word of warning, though, you might find the images disturbing.
No.
Islamic State has claimed responsibility for the blast. Shortly after the attack, US military vehicles were filmed close to the scene by RT's video agency Rupley. And here's the latest video sent from Rupley, or by Rupley, from Manbij. A Rupley source on the ground also confirmed too that US troops have now placed the whole city on lockdown. A Pentagon military helicopter has also reportedly arrived to evacuate the injured. So let's cross now to our Middle East correspondent Paula Sleer. Paula, now it appears final confirmation that American soldiers have been killed in this blast.
It certainly does seem that way. What we've heard from a spokesperson for the US-led coalition against ISIS, known as Operation Inherent Resolve, is a confirmation that American soldiers have been killed, but they haven't given numbers. However, we are receiving local reports that some 4 American soldiers have been killed. We'll wait for confirmation for that. But what we are hearing from the spokesperson is that they're conducting an investigation. They'll issue a statement shortly, they say, and they did confirm that their troops were conducting what they called a routine patrol. Now, we have heard from eyewitnesses that they saw some soldiers in a meeting with members belonging to the Manbij Military Council in a local cafe. Now, foreign troops were the target of what is now being called a suicide bomb. Some of the soldiers seem to have been inside, some seem to have been outside. There were at least 15 American soldiers on patrol at the time of the blast. Now, Islamic State has claimed responsibility. At the same time, we are hearing that American troops have put the city in lockdown and that nobody is allowed to move on the streets, that they have stationed troops at the hospitals, at the entrances and exits, and no one's allowed to leave or to enter. There have been military helicopters, military vehicles in the area of the blast, which was near this restaurant, which was near a busy pedestrian street and also near a market, and they have been ferrying the injured. There has been extensive damage. There are cars in the area that have been ruined. There have been storefronts and windows that have been shattered. Now, at the same time, there's been a lot of talk back online with Turkish and at the same time Kurdish people blaming each other for the blast. Of course, this is the first such incident since the surprise announcement by the American President Donald Trump that he was going to withdraw American troops from Syria. That process takes time, and in the meantime, American forces have been conducting patrols in the area. Manbij, of course, is a hugely important, strategically located area in northern Syria, and it has been the scene of a tense confrontation between Turkey and Kurds. Now, it is governed by the Kurds, but recently they called on the Syrian President Bashar al-Assad to send troops for reinforcement ahead of an impending showdown that many expect will happen between Turkey and the Kurds, who the Turks regard as terrorists.
OK, thank you, Paula, for the update. That was Paula Sleer there.